Okay, let's get one thing clear. Not all sweet perfumes age like fine wine. Some of them I have loved until I didn't. And some I even forget I owned them until one random spray and turned into a full-blown obsession. And then there are the ones that I really should declutter, but something about them just won't let me go. So no, this isn't a seasonal list. These are my June sweethearts, and some of them I'm falling for again, and some I'm giving one last kiss goodbye. So here's the catch. I'm not telling you which is which. You'll have to guess. Well, let's dive in. First up, Ani by Nishani. Oh boy, Ani is like the vanilla that grew up on the poetry. Like, wears vintage blazers and says deep things at midnight. Like, expects you to comprehend it. It is complex. This is not for the faint of heart, for sure. Super strong, super unique. Again, if you've watched my videos, you would know my love for this house, for the house of Nishani. They know how to create unique, strong, authentic perfumes. This one comes in with ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, green notes, cardamom, blackcurrant, Turkish rose, vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, ambergris, and musk. It is loaded. Oh yeah. You get this bright, spicy opening for sure, like ginger fizz with bergamot. The ginger is what makes this perfume super unique. And then boom, a romantic swirl of Turkish rose and vanilla hits you. It is definitely creamy, it is woody, it is musky, absolutely dramatic. This is a scent that feels like it has a plot twist. Still not bored, still very much in love. So, if you've watched my videos, I really enjoy layering this with Grand Soir by Maison Francis Coeur Dijon, which is an amber perfume. But this on its own wears really strong. Both of them are strong perfumes, so I would recommend that layering, like when the weather starts to get a little bit colder, cooler, or at nighttime. That's when it will come off as very expensive, very exotic, very rich, very unique. So again, this is Ani by the House of Nishani. Next up, this is Athalia by the House of Parfums de Marly. If a perfume could wear a tiara, it would be Athalia. Look at that, like black and gold. That is a definition of luxury. Like, this is, I think, the only perfume that comes in this color, at least from the feminine line from the house. Very less talked about, but to me it smells very unique. It comes in with orange blossom, iris, a very interesting combination, white musk, and amber. Like, these are 4 power players in a perfume note. And this is elegant, it's reserved for sure. It glides instead of walks, but is that enough to make me keep her? Like, do you guys think I'll keep this one? The iris is powdery, it's almost frosty, but then the orange blossom melts in, giving it a soft floral warmth. The white musk and amber, they're clean and plush, like fresh silk sheets. It's sophisticated, and it kind of makes me wonder sometimes, like, where does this perfume stand? Where do you guys think I stand with this perfume? Do you think I'm going to keep it, or does it have to go? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Again, this is going to be a very interactive guessing video, so let me know if this is a keep or if this is a goodbye. Next up, it is Taskeen Caramel Cascade by Paris Corner. I'm not sure if this is their version of, maybe the name kind of leads me towards Escapade Gourmand, or Bianco Latte, because it smells very similar to both, for sure. wow. Yeah, it's confusing because I kind of get both. Whew. All right, so let's talk about the notes. This comes in with caramel, milk, tonka bean, honey, vanilla, and white musk. So it is definitely delicious. It's creamy caramel wrapped in warm milk and silky vanilla. The tonka gives it a very velvety sweetness that honestly is addictive. But here's the thing. I already have scents with this exact DNA. So, do you guys think I'm going to keep this or I'm going to get rid of this? I already have Bianco Latte. I already have Escapade Gourmand. So would I keep this? This has macerated. The sweetness, man. The sweetness. It is out of this world. Well done by Paris Corner. Yeah. I believe this is the second bottle I have from them because I also have Brifacat, which is a dupe for Baby Cat. Of course, I'm going to have that. But yeah, I also have the other two, which is supposed to be similar to. So do you guys think this is a keep or this is a let go? Let me know in the comment section. Moving on. All right, next up it is Royal Bourbon by Plume Impressions. This is, I'll tell you right now, no guessing needed. It's going to be decluttered because this gives me Angel's Share vibe. It is very thick in the licorice scent that really bothers my nose. I really, really wanted to love it. I love boozy vanilla perfumes. Don't get me wrong. And if you watch my video, you know how much I love Van Pyram by Lorenzo Passalia. So that kind of got me started in trying to figure out, okay, are there more that are mind-blowing as Van Pyram? So I started being a little bit more selective. I already knew that the liquor used, the cognac used in Angel's Share did not vibe with me. And I was thinking, okay, maybe this one, since it's bourbon, it may have an opportunity. And people were raving about this. I got the sample, which I enjoyed, but I didn't give it a full wear. Because I also enjoyed the smell of Angel's Share. It's just that there's this sharpness that I cannot tolerate. I got the bottle, I gave it a full wear, migraine. So it's full. Like I only sprayed it 2-3 times when I gave it a full wear, and that was it. So this one has to go. Unfortunately, as much as I wanted to keep it, this has to go. But let me read you the notes. It has cinnamon, ginger, licorice, black pepper, tobacco, rum, caramel, vanilla, amber, cedar. Even though it says bourbon, it has rum, which is very interesting. The moment you spray it, it's cinnamon and rum, which I think the cinnamon also gives it that sharpness to the rum, because I like rum. Again, Van Pyram, right? But it's sticky toffee with a bourbon twist. There's caramel, vanilla, and then boom, that black pepper and tobacco, they hit you like a warm, warm, warm buzz. Yeah, but it's not working for me. As much as I want to praise this perfume and talk about it, I can't. This one has to go. So no guessing here. I'm just being straightforward and upfront. So again, this is Royal Bourbon by Plume Impression. Next up, if you've watched my video, then you won't be guessing with this one. It will be too obvious. But if not, here we go. Gioiosa by the House of Perfume Aroma, a 2023 release. I'm going to tell you, this is a love. Are you kidding me? Like, I've raved about this perfume like forever and a day. This is to me the best DNA perfume. If you enjoy Tehota by Indult, if you enjoy Fire at Will by Jovoy, if you enjoy that sweet, deep, and powdery and yet sensual vanilla scent, to me, this is the best version, and this lasts forever. You only need to spray 1 or 2, and it will haunt you throughout the day smelling like sweet, sweet, sweet treat. Like, woof! Yeah. So this comes in with vanilla, coconut, amber, orange, jasmine, bergamot, and moss. It's golden, coconut, and vanilla that feel warm and cozy and natural. The jasmine and orange, they dance slightly around the edges, giving it this clean, happy glow. It really doesn't scream, it shouts. There's no whisper, no humming. No, this is loud. The minute I sprayed it, I was coughing because it was that strong. And if you don't know about this house, again, their perfumes are very high oil concentrated, and it will stain your clothes. Um, I've shared this before. I was wearing a black top, and I sprayed it on a black top, and it stained it. And it's hard to see a stain on a black cloth, but it stained it. So imagine what kind of damage it would do on something lighter. So thread lightly, and it's not just this perfume, it's all of their perfumes. Like, they're very straightforward, they're very linear, because they're very high oil concentrated, and they put their heart and soul in their perfumes. If you want quality, invest in this house. This is Gioiosa by the House of Parfumum Roma. Next up, again, if you know me, you would know about my thoughts about this perfume and whether I enjoy it or not. So this one you have to guess. This is Bois De Vanille by the House of Le Bois. I think it says Bois De Vanille here. And this is the house. This looks super exotic. The scent and everything, it's very rich to say the least. This was a surprise for me. I did not expect the scent to smell the way it did. It has bergamot, it has cassis buds, it has solar. I don't know what solar is, but it has rose, coconut, vanilla, and amber. It opens with a fresh, sparkling citrus and a warm solar vanilla vibe. Definitely glowy and definitely dense. There's some softness to it that probably comes from rose and coconut, which gives it some level of smoothness, but the denseness you will feel and experience through and through its wear. Ooh, it is rich. Definitely rich. This, like I said, I did not expect it to smell the way it did. It just took me on a different journey. If you enjoy Spiritus Double Vanille by Guerlain, I would say this is a denser version of that, very thick. Yeah, very thick. So let me know in the comment section if this is going to be staying with me or if I would be decluttering this perfume. Again, this is Bois de Vanille by the House of Le Bois. Next up, it is Lady White Snake by the House of Stefan Humbert Lucas. Another one that I did not expect it to smell the way it did. It really took me by surprise. Love the uniqueness of this house and their bottles. They're very interesting concept. This perfume comes in with orange blossom, honeysuckle, mandarin orange, tuberose, magnolia, jasmine, white leather, white musk, and amber. This has a very fairy tale opening. Has orange blossom and honeysuckle. They are definitely golden and glowing. Not the kind of orange blossom you would expect when you smell it initially. And then the white leather sneaks in and it gives it a kick of luxurious scent that is dense. And I would say it takes away a little bit of the sweetness that comes from the orange blossom and honeysuckle. The amber keeps it dreamy and resinous. And like it has a unique scent to it. Another one that really surprised me, because looking at the bottle and everything, I was expecting something that's more like tonic, creamy, milky, sweet, more like Escapade Gourmand kind of scent. But this turned out to be something totally different. Totally. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think I'm going to be keeping this one or will it be leaving my collection? I'm trying not to give away a lot so that I don't make the guessing game easy for you. Oh, I hope I'm succeeding. But again, let me know your thoughts about Lady White Snake. Next up, it is Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi. This house, let's start with that. They have super expensive perfumes in their collection, and they also have super, super affordable. I cannot stress enough. I really love these bottles. They're very unique, one of a kind, and they kind of stand out. Again, that golden and black combo, very rich looking. The scent, let me give you the notes. It has coffee, iris, white hyacinth, turkey rose, vanilla, opoponax, honey, white musk, amber, and cedar. This is coffee and honey, like they are the stars here. But then you get this wild floral layer of hyacinth, iris, and rose. Um, it's full bodied, it's sweet, a little wild. Um, some days it feels like a warm hug, and other days like it kind of confuses you, like which direction it's going. Um, but definitely very unique. Let me know if you have your nose on it, and then let me know if you think that I'm going to be keeping Deluxe. Um, very unique. It kind of has similarities to scent wise. It has that Baccarat Rouge DNA, but more than that Baccarat Rouge, I would say this would smell a little bit closer to Silky Wood Elixir. Like they all have that similar DNA. Maybe it's the rhubarb, I don't know. Like it has that scent profile that connects to it. But let me know your thoughts if I'm going to be keeping or letting go of Deluxe. Next up, this is a Tom Ford perfume, and this is Vanille Fatale. Yeah, another sweet one, a darker sweet one from the house. Not talked about as often because there are other perfumes that take precedence when it comes to this house, especially on their vanilla line. Not to forget Vanilla Entanglement, if you guys remember. Yeah, that's a long story. Again, this one comes in with coriander, saffron, coffee, frangipani, barley, narcissus, Madagascar vanilla, tobacco, suede, and mahogany. There's spice, saffron and coriander right up front, and then suede and tobacco sneak in. The vanilla, it's kind of smoky, it's grown, it doesn't have any fluff. It is vanilla in leather boots and red lipstick. This is a serious vanilla. It's not here to be liked, it's here to be definitely remembered. It's one of a kind. They put their heart and soul into this perfume, you can tell. And this is one of the perfumes that I would say the bottle complements the scent. And it's very sensual, in my opinion. I've had this for a while. Very interesting intake on a vanilla perfume. I keep smelling it because it's kind of reminding me of something else. I just can't put my hands on it. I'm sure down the road in a different video I'll remember and I'll let you guys know. But it's reminding me of something else. So what are your thoughts? Is this a keep or a let go? Let me know in the comment section. Last but not least, this is from the house of Unui Nomad, and this is Sugar Leather. Yeah, you heard the name Sugar. So this is a very mature scent, in my opinion. Yeah, mature. This is sweet chaos. It's dense, it's thick. Definitely not something I would wear in the warm weather. This will come to life in the colder weather. I actually have a layering combo with this with Bianco Latte. Not layering. I wear Bianco Latte on one side, this on the other side. Heaven, like it's heaven. Like it is magical. Chef's kiss, like amazing. Obviously, I love it. It's staying, so no guessing here. But one of a kind, well made. This is sugar done right. I can smell the sugar, but they gave it a mature spin, which is why I really, really enjoy it. Wow. So let me read you the notes. It has cinnamon, it has caramel, leather, labdanum, and amyris. Um, this is a cinnamon caramel in a leather jacket. Like, it sounds illegal, I know, but the caramel is sticky, the cinnamon is hot, and the leather, it is dominant. Oh yeah. There's this resonance labdanum depth that makes it smoky sweet in the most seductive way. And every time I wear it, someone asks me, like, what is it? And I just smile because this is sugar leather, honey. Sugar leather indeed, and done right. This house is another house, like, I have respect for them. Like, you guys have heard me talk about LK. I think I've given it a little bit of a break lately, but in my earlier videos, like, it's in at least I mentioned one of their perfumes. This is another house that they do their perfumes really well, but they don't get as much attention. And I really, really enjoy their creativity. You guys have heard me talk about Estrella de la Mañana. I see Chemin right here, one of the best almond perfumes to ever exist, in my opinion. And I'm not an almond fan at all. Here's another one. I don't know if Gateau has almond. It has some nutty, maybe it's nutmeg, but I don't like nuts in perfumes. It has to be done right, and Chemin, they made it right. Another one, I don't like sugar. Hey, I'm praising sugar leather. You can smell the sugar, but it is so mature, so well done. Very spicy take on a sugar perfume. Dark, resinous, sexy, and thick. So if you enjoyed that type of scent profile, please give sugar leather a shot. So these are the 10 perfumes that I wanted to highlight for the month of June. This is the June edition of my sweet perfumes, but we put a little bit of a spin to it. This time around, you guys have to guess which ones I'm keeping. Well, I've told you the ones that I'm keeping, but there are a few that I just left you hanging. So you got to decide and let me know in the comment section which ones those are, that if they're going to stick with me or if they're going to go. And I'll respond back in the comment section. But most of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. We are on our way, baby, to 10,000. Yes, going on strong. Very, very proud of how far I've come with this channel within such a short period of time, able to be able to accomplish a good followership and continue to pursue and be consistent in my delivery, making sure that I post my videos twice a week, do shorts here and there, but just making sure that I am out there and sharing my opinion and my thoughts and my feelings about these perfumes that I am truly passionate about. But most of all, very fortunate to have you to come here, watch me talk about perfume after perfume after perfume. It means a lot. Your time means a lot to me, so I appreciate you. So please share the word. We are on our way to 10,000. I really appreciate you for sticking around. If you haven't subscribed, this is your opportunity to do so. And for those of you who have, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Again, stick around. There'll be more videos to come, but until then, you know what to do. Stay tuned. Bye.